What you're seeing right here is something very, very special. We've all heard the rumors. It's going to be true very soon. Ferrari is going electric. And what I have with me is probably the most important part of that car. It is the rear axle, which has two independent motors. Now, overall, the car will have four motors, two on the front axle, two on the rear axle. But this one makes over 800 horsepower and, of course, lots of torque. In performance launch mode, this thing makes, get ready for it, 8,000 Newton meters at the wheels. That is mechanical torque. That is incredible. And to have all of that in such a compact package, that is what Ferrari have aced. I'll quickly tell you exactly what is going on here. It is a bit complicated. This and this motor are together. They are two separate motors. This one is exposed to show what exactly is the working behind it. You've got a dedicated cooling line as well for the heat management, for the thermals, because it spins at 25,500 RPM. That is incredible. But that's not all. Something that you'd be worried about with a Ferrari electric: how do they get the sound? Is it going to be digital sound? Nope, that's not the case. They actually have a high frequency sensor mounted on the rear axle that takes the vibrations from the mechanicals and then amplifies it into the cabin. Now, treat this as an electric guitar where the sound isn't really coming from the guitar body, but then you have the resonance coming, and that is what you'll hear most of it. I can't wait to get started, but from what I see here, it is just so compact, and a lot of work has gone behind just making it nice and tight. Of course, in terms of weight, it is not much. I think around 15 kgs is what we are seeing, and it is an 800 volt architecture as well. The battery is going to have an 800 volt architecture. It is going to be within the chassis of the car, so you have a low center of gravity, obviously better for handling, and then you have the other aspects with aero. That is something we'll cover in design. From what I see here, you can definitely, I mean, it looks like a transformer. It looks like it can stand up and turn into something else. But the idea behind it was to save weight, to be nice and compact, and to have a good power delivery. And then the other part is, of course, the weight. Now, they've done everything they can to make it as light as possible. And the weight difference as a result is, I think, 4753, the weight bias of the overall car. And yeah, if you can just have a look at this, you'd know that getting that kind of power and performance from something so compact is not really easy. But this is not all. There are other components out here that will combine to make the electric Ferrari. That's what we'll see very soon.